Hey everyone, this is Carol Ann with Logan's Crafty Mama. Today I'm just going to show you how you dye Skittles, how I dye Skittles. Some people don't do it this way, but I do. Skittles are these little decorative accents. If you go to the craft store, Michael's just started selling this again around my house. If you go to the craft store to buy them, do not ask for Skittles, because if you do, they're going to bring you a bag of Skittles candy. And you're going to look like an idiot when you tell them, I want the ones that the scrapbookers use. You find these, or I find these, I don't know if all of them are the same, but I find these in the floral department where they keep those little glass beads, glass rocks, whatever those little things are that they put in flowers. They come in a bag like this. I don't know, they used to sell the ones in colored, but some people have told me how to dye them. It's a lot cheaper. I want to say this bag was like $6. I can't remember. You got a coupon, you're good to go. I keep them in a container like this because I have a baby and I don't want him getting into my bag and eating these, because that would not end up very well. So what you're going to need is some Skittles, which they're just acrylic little disc beads. I don't think you can see that, but they're just teeny little beads. They're not glass. You need some of those, some wax paper. I use gloves. I know they got holes in them, so it's not really going to work. I got a bad bag of gloves. But I use them because I don't want to go to church on Sunday and my hands be dyed all different colors. You need alcohol inks. You can buy these from Michael's. They are, I think, $10. If you get a coupon, you get 40 or 50% off, whatever they are. They are Jim Holtz alcohol ink, and they come 3 to a pack. These 3 are what I got, so I'm going to try to do this. Very simple. I use snack bags because you're wasting a big bag for nothing. What you do is you put some Skittles in there. I didn't put many in there because I want to see. I haven't tried these colors yet, so I want to make sure this is what I like. Take the lid off. You don't need a lot. Don't go crazy with this. I normally do 1, 2, 3 drops. Put the lid back on. If this gets on your clothes, it will stain it. It stained mine, so I try to do it in pajamas or whatever. Put the lid on and just shake. Very simple. Some people just run it through there. If you find out that's not dark enough, you can always add another drop. But I get crazy and I start mixing colors. So just for this video, I'm just going to do your basic one so that people can see how you do it. On your wax paper, you just pour them out. Watch them go flying everywhere. I keep the bags and reuse them. And there is the watermelon ones that I just did. So that's those. Take another bag. This is citrus. 1, 2, 3. 3 drops. Put the lid back on. Close it up. You don't have to wear gloves, but sometimes I touch those, I start separating them. And when I did it, my hands looked like I had been hanging out with the Smurfs. They were all blue. It's kind of bad. Like I said, you can add 1 drop and do it to see if it's the color you want, or you can put 3 drops and see, and you can just keep adding. I wouldn't put the whole bottle to a bag. For 1, you're wasting money, and 2, it's just not, I think it's kind of dumb if you do it that way. But and this is the last bag. I hope you guys can see this. I'm trying this. I'm new at this video taking stuff, so I'm trying to keep my hands in the camera. 1, 2, 3. I just use these in case you're wondering what in the world do I use them for. I put them on cards as embellishments or scrapbook pages, stuff like that. This is like a really pretty blue. You do get a big bag, and I bought 2 bags. As you can see, this is still my first bag, and I have like 10 jars filled up with all different colors. I'm not kidding, guys. These things go a long way. So unless you get Skittles happy, you're never going to use all these. So if you want to do a rack, random act of kindness or something like that for somebody, or sell them, whatever. Here's the ones I just finished. It's very simple. I just let them dry. They go flying everywhere. Some people take the bottom of them and color them with a Sharpie marker, but I've got long fingers and that's just, nope, that's too much of a hassle for me. And then how I store them is I take a glass baby food jar, I spray paint the lid to match my scrapbook room stuff, and then I just pour them into there, the color, and then on the front, whatever the thing says, like this one's watermelon, I just put watermelon right there. That way I know if I'm running low on these and I want to do another batch because I like the color, I can go over there and get my watermelon. When I start mixing colors, like if I was to do citrus watermelon, I'm not snazzy enough to come up with all these weird names that some people can come up with. Like this makes a certain color, they'll say Reynolds wrap or something like that, and I'm looking at it, that's why I said it. But I normally just put on there watermelon citrus, and that way if I run low I can mix these two colors and I know I can get the color I want. It's really simple to do. If I went too fast or you didn't catch something or you want to know where I bought something, anything like that, just leave me a comment or send me a message and I'll be glad to answer it. I'm new on the blog thing, so if you send me a message on the blog and I don't get right back to you, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to figure out how to get my message. But again, they're Skittles. They're called decorative accents, and you do get them in the craft department at Michael's craft store. Do not go ask for Skittles candy. They'll laugh at you, and when you come tell me your joke, I'll laugh at you because I did it and people thought I was crazy. So that's it. Pretty easy peasy. Have fun doing it. When you do it, it does become very addictive. I've dyed every alcohol ink I think Tim has made. Tim, sorry. I think I've bought it and skittled them. But I hope this helps. Like I said, if you need to know anything else, just ask. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.